folks, and this is Gary, for those of you that don't know. So Gary has been doing something called Inspiration Corner for quite some time now. Is it since the new year?
Probably mid-Feb, I think.
Mid-February.
Yeah.
And it started off as a short and it's gone into a little bit longer video, between 2 and 5 minutes.
Yeah, it gets up to about 8 minutes.
Yeah. And he does it each day, and it's an oracle card. He just knocks them off the table. Oracle card and a daily inspiration. Going to talk about daily inspiration.
Yeah.
We've been having a feeling for some time. It's been on GT Tarot, which has had other content on it. But we've been having a feeling for some time that it's not really fitting there with what other content goes on there. And it would possibly be better on Claire Thackeray. Okay? Mm-hmm. This video will be for GT Tarot and Claire Thackeray. That's where it's a little bit... So it'll possibly go better onto Claire Thackeray. Now, that doesn't affect any of the content I'm going to still be doing on there. So there'll still be the tarot scopes, the channelings, the monthly reads, the moon reads, the solstice, everything's going to be still going on, the cacao chats. There's also a new playlist going to be coming on here, which I'll tell you about in another video.
This is going to be extra.
It's just going to be an extra thing. Yeah. It's just going to be an extra thing where you can have it as part of your routine in the morning. You can put it on and it's a daily inspirational thing. It's a great way to start your day. Start your day with a bit of positivity. The
first set are angelic cards, and they're beautiful cards, absolutely beautiful, and some beautiful quotes in there. So hopefully you'll enjoy those. They're already filmed. It's going to be a bit of a mix-max because it's going to mention GT Tarot on some of the videos. And it's going to mention playlists where there's quite a few videos. Now, those playlists are held on GT Tarot, so it just gets a little bit confusing. And there was dates, and I've decided to take dates off completely off these readings, so people can just pick a reading whenever they are drawn to it. And these cards might become more useful to people. So you might go, oh, I'll go for card 1. I'll go for card 20 once we get there. So, yeah, that's what it's going to look like, hopefully. Yeah.
It's just going to take some time. It'll just be a little bit... What's going on now with these channels? It just takes time.
Yeah.
GT Tarot will be changing its name. We're not sure yet, but things like Hot Topics, CT Roll Tarot, and all that kind of stuff will be going on to what is known as GT Tarot now, but will possibly be changing the name with just a bit of what to do with it. And historical tarot reads are going to be gradually coming onto there. So it's just going to take some time just to transition everything. But nothing really changes.
No.
Just make sure that
the content's still going to be there. It's just going to get moved about a bit, just so it's put in its right box. I think it needs to be put in its right box, doesn't it? The content, because I think it's getting a bit mismatched and a bit confused. That's the general feeling we're getting.
Yeah, because I think with GT Tarot, because at the minute GT Tarot's got Inspiration Corner on it, and the Tarot course. Pick a card is going on to Claire Thackeray as well. Pick a card and then roll reads and hot topics. And some people come in for all of that, and that's great. And some people, and it just gets a little bit, and energetically it's just not flowing as well as I'd like it to. Whereas I think the Claire Thackeray page, which is about healing, ascension, inspiration, feel good, growth, Inspiration Corner will go well on there. And you'll get a weekly pick a card from Gary on there as well. Yeah. And again, I'll reiterate, it will not affect what I put on there because it's Gary doing it, so it's not going to affect what I do.
Extra.
And I think that's...
I'm moving up to the seniors. I'm moving up to Claire Thackeray. I've come from GT Tarot and I'm moving up to the seniors.
Yeah. Because you are coming on board, aren't you? You're going to be coming on board. But again, we'll talk about that after July, of how Gary's going to be coming on board. So you can start getting used to him in the daily inspiration videos.
Yes, get used to me. Silliness.
Because a lot of people know you anyway from the Thackeray's, which again is another channel which is all about vlogs, books and natters. Yeah. All the YouTube channels are down below, so you're never short of content with us. You're never going to be waiting, oh God, weeks and weeks and weeks. Especially if you're on all of the channels. We do like content creating. Yeah. So, yeah, just thought we'd keep you in the loop as to what's happening. So there's no panic in that I'm not putting any content on, I am doing.
You're not going to see this ugly mug all the time. You're going to see this beautiful face.
I will still be on there.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all there is to say, isn't there?
It is, yeah. Because Claire does it full time. I don't do this full time. So I will only have time to do what I can do which will be Inspiration Corner and Pick a Card for now. But there'll be more coming from me.
Yeah.
If you like it.
Yeah. Because we're also talking about doing joint reads where we look at things that there's some, you know, the podcast on here that we do, they're staying. There's going to be so much on Claire Thackeray and GT, which is going to be changing its name. It's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to getting stuck in and getting going with it all.
Yeah. Once we get the time.
Yeah, we've got time.
We will.
It's just with Mercury retrograde, it's just been a bit of a weird, and I think March has been a weird month as well. And I think just now that we know what we're doing, we can go into the flow of that.
Yeah. So what we'll do is in the comments we'll put a link. If you've never been to GT Tarot, we'll put a link into GT Tarot, and that'll take you to all the old inspiration corners. There's probably about 50 or 60 in there, so you can maybe get an idea of what's going to happen, what you to expect. You may already have been there already on GT Tarot, because you know we have the universe, the Thackeray universe, as it were.
Yeah.
So you may have been there, you may not. If you don't know me, hello. And we will see how we get on.
Yeah.
So it'd be 5 o'clock every day.
5 a.m. UK time.
Yeah, BST, which it is currently. So it'd be 5 a.m. BST every day until I get sacked.
You won't be getting sacked. There's also a tarot course that we've been doing week by week on GT Tarot, which again, in hindsight, should have been put onto Claire Thackeray. There is no way we're going to take that off there because it's just too much work, and that would be just overload. If you're interested in a free tarot course with weekly videos, I think we're on week, what is it?
9.
Week 9, where we're going through the different suits. You can go on to GT Tarot again, it's changing its name. We are going to keep the tarot course on there, but everything else on there is just going to be the CT Roll Tarot, hot topic readings, historical readings. That's it.
Yeah. So that's about it, really. We'll try and put a link. I'm not sure if it works. I'll try and put a link to the other playlist on GT Tarot, but I'm not sure how that works. We'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, so lots of changes afoot, and looking forward to it. You are looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments. It feels better doing it like this.
Yeah, I think it'll sit in the right place. It's in its correct box. It's its third channel. Its third channel.
I think everybody that follows me knows that things get swapped about anyway. I'm feeling more balanced in what goes on each channel. And I'm feeling more clear of what I want to do with each channel now, whereas before I wasn't sure.
So try not to get confused. I did film these before we made this decision, so there may be some narrative in there that may confuse you. But don't worry, it's now Claire Thackeray. That's it. That's where it's staying forever.
And like I said, we can do joint videos as well on...
Yeah, we'll probably do couple reads. We've got that kind of idea, haven't we? I will be getting more time.
You're learning tarot now, you're learning Reiki.
So that's what the tarot course is all about. Me learning tarot alongside you nice people, if you so wished.
You're watching Gary learn tarot, but you got to... Because it was going to have to learn tarot anyway. And we thought, we might as well film it, and then everybody else can... Oh, it's a coffee machine. I wondered what that was then. I thought it was an alien. Might as well film it, and then everybody can have it for free. So yeah, go look at GT Tarot, which is going to change its name, but the course is going to stay on there. So I'm not going to have that. There's all them videos taken off of there and slammed on. It just overwhelm.
Yeah, it'd be 9 videos at the moment currently. So if that's what you want, that's what we'll do. But I think it's easy enough to find. We'll try and put a link in there that will get you straight there in the comments below.
I'll share the playlist I'm going to be doing, because I know that when I drop into and then don't follow it through, people go, what were you meaning? The new playlist that I'm coming up with is going to be, I don't know how many videos it's going to be, it could just be 2, it could be 3, is looking at women that have, controversial women that have turned it around. And this started off with me following Monica Lewinsky on Instagram, and she has turned it around. She's now got a confidence, she's got a podcast, she's lost all that weight, she's honestly an inspiration. And I was like, oh, I could do a video on her, because I know a lot of women are having to step out of the shadows, step out of the old stories, and looking at famous women can really help people with that and show you that it can be done. And there's 2 other women that I've got in mind as well.
I can guess one.
Women that, regardless of what is thrown at them, can come back and create something, whether we like them or not. And I think many women have got those similar wounds. We don't realise how similar women are. We like to, we allow ourselves to be pitted against each other, but we're actually all quite similar. So yeah, stay tuned.
Yes. And watch Inspiration Corner tomorrow, 5 a.m.
UK time.
But you can watch it anytime you want. After that time.
Yes. Right, there you go, Gary. You're on.
We're on.
We will see you in the next one.
Yep. See you later.
See you later.
So long.
Bye.